And I didn't plan to film anything.
But I ended up in such a wonderful village called Seldi that I couldn't help but stand in front of this camera and share this simple moment with you. I only had half an hour for this shoot, so I hope that someday I'll have the opportunity to make a more detailed and complete episode about Seldi, about the people who live there. So it's a bit rushed, but still I think you'll enjoy it. There, the subtitles begin with the road that leads you from this narrow mountain village, surrounded by majestic mountain peaks,
any of which can be seen from the heart of the village. You feel like you're traveling somewhere between the sky and the earth, and this feeling never leaves you throughout the entire route. You are in the Alfa Modinsky district, and there are no road signs anywhere here, so it's difficult to find your way without someone who knows the area. But fortunately we had such a person with us, and we finally made it to Seldi, which the locals also call the Eagle's Nest. You couldn't come up with a better name for this place. I was told why Seldi got this nickname. They say that a long time ago there was a watchtower on the slopes of these mountains, and in the Avar language tower is subtitrisi. That's where the name comes from. It's called Eagle for two reasons. The first is because of the number of eagles flying in the sky. And the second reason, but this is just my version, is because when you see these landscapes, nothing else comes to mind. From the desire to soar above the clouds in this dangerous place. And the subtitles are by Dima Tozok, so that's it.
I made the subtitles.
Кажется, окно с самым крутым видом на планете Земля.
No, friends, I was very wrong. I just haven't been to the second floor yet. This is something incredible. Do you know how many people live here now, approximately?
At the moment, about 270 people live here.
And what do people do here?
Livestock farming and sheep, that's what they do here.
Animal husbandry, right?
Animal husbandry. And what is animal husbandry?
It's their main source of hunting.
It's the main source of income here.
The fact that people here have been raising livestock, goats, sheep and cows for generations is also evidenced by these ancient structures, which were used as animal pens. And some of them are still used by the locals for their original purpose. Well, it's time to take a look inside. Let's take a walk through the streets of Orlino Gnezdo.
Are you working in construction?
Yes.
You have so many helpers here. Yes, construction.
Yes, construction. People here build modern houses, but there are also buildings that have kept their original appearance, and some have even become dilapidated. There are only 3 main streets in Seldi, and they are named after distinguished natives of this village. Mixed martial arts fighters Shamil Zaurov, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Magomed Rasul Kazbulaev. Along these very streets we will now go down together and try to immerse ourselves in the atmosphere of this incredible place. Following these 2 local guys who decided to show us around Seldi, I, a city dweller, couldn't shake the feeling that I was somewhere in another reality where time had stopped and there was only you and the mighty mountains around. They say that these streets were once completely covered with a roof, where the locals could shelter from bad weather and enemies. By the way, speaking of enemies, The raids that were often carried out in those times played a key role in choosing the location of the village. The high mountains and cliffs complicated the plans of ill-wishers, and the view opens up to the entire gorge, so danger could be noticed long before the enemy approached. A lot of different historical facts could have been added to this video, but unfortunately, I don't have enough footage to tell this story. So I'll leave a piece of my heart here to make sure I come back, get to know the locals better, and maybe even try real avarkinkel.
Subtitles by Semkin Proofreader.
Cool, right?
We're someone else in another world.